During a recent Talking Pictures episode on the BBC, viewers got an insight into the successful career of Hollywood actor John Wayne. During the golden age of Hollywood, John became a sensation as he rose to fame starring in Western and war films. In the documentary, he detailed his personal rule when accepting film roles. In archive footage, John was asked how he decided which roles to accept and which appealed most to him. The late star replied, "Personal story is a rule. Sometimes you're stuck, and it is getting time for an assignment to come up, and you accept stories that are not completed. But as a rule, whenever that happens, you run into a mess, but I haven't learned my lesson completely yet, I still do it on occasion." John was also quizzed on the parts which he would refuse, and he admitted, "Anything mean and petty. I think I have established a character on the screen that may be rough, cruel, may have a different code than the average person, but it has never been mean or petty, small." A film where John decided exactly which role he got was The Alamo, another epic western he not only starred in but produced and, for the first time, directed. He spoke to Robert Robinson about the length of the film and why he should have been more ruthless in the post-edit. Robert asked, "The film is just over 3 hours long, did it need to be as long?" John laughed, "Well, I felt that it needed to be that long, we felt that we needed to develop each character. We probably took longer than we intended to, now that we have seen Ben-Hur and Spartacus saying too long. Perhaps we should have cut it down. Actually, I used my baby in the film, and I think I gave her a little too much footage, only a little sentimental." John has 7 children, 4 daughters and 3 sons, who often appeared in films he produced and directed. The legendary actor died in 1979, aged 72, and 20 years later, he was selected as one of the greatest stars of classic American cinema by the American Film Institute. John's enduring status as an iconic American was formally recognized by the U.S. government in the form of the 2 highest civilian decorations. On his 72nd birthday, he was awarded the Congressional Gold Medal, with Hollywood figures and American leaders from across the political spectrum having testified to Congress in support of the award. Before becoming an actor, John attended university to pursue a career as a lawyer but revealed the simple reason as to why he changed his course. He explained, "I think I would have enjoyed the occupation. While I was going to school, I was offered a job in the summertime working at the studio. I met Mr. John Ford, and I enjoyed working with him and watching all the people through the scene, and then I go back to school and say, well, this kid's father is a lawyer. This kid's uncle is an established lawyer, and they're going into those offices, and one of them will take me in, and he'll be writing in the back room. So it didn't look as appealing or exciting as the pictures, so when I was offered the acting job, I accepted it without realizing it would end up a career." Talking Pictures, John Wayne is available on BBC iPlayer now,